the real powerhouse probably hasn't even appeared yet. Shi Jiao replied, I was indeed careless today. But young Master Chang'e, you don't seem surprised at all. Did you already anticipate an assassination attempt? Or are you acting this casual on purpose, with another motive in mind? The protagonist narrowed his eyes and smiled, Your Majesty must be joking. I'm no prophet, how could I possibly know everything? As for other motives, Your Majesty is currently in danger. Isn't this the perfect opportunity for me to play the hero saving the damsel? Shi Jiao said, Hero saving the damsel. Young Master Chang'e, you really know how to joke. I already appreciate that you're not taking advantage of the situation. The protagonist replied indifferently, that's actually not a bad idea. Since your Majesty is currently weak, should I seize the chance to make you pledge yourself to me? Shi Jiao was speechless, young Master Chang'e is truly a good man. With that, she continued sitting there, forcibly suppressing the poison within her body. June Buffon glanced around and cursed inwardly, they're on the brink of death, and she's still bantering with Gu Chang'e. Damn it! Uncle Yi should be arriving soon. In the distance, a group of people watched the battle leisurely. A young man asked, Father, should we step in to rescue the queen? The long-bearded elder snorted, let them fight. If Shi Jiao dies here, that would be beneficial for our family. We'll just need to put on a small act afterward. Below, the heavenly king was beaten like a stray dog. He looked up in terror and shouted, What? This pressure. A young man flew over, exclaiming, Father, it's a supreme realm expert. The Grand Tutor was shocked, Yu Wei, fall back immediately. We'll try to stop him. At that moment, a surge of emerald green energy suddenly swept in, and the Grand Tutor immediately set up a formation to resist it. But it was completely futile, the mysterious figure still tore through the barriers like a hot knife through butter. He flew straight toward the banquet hall, and the crowd erupted in alarm, a supreme realm expert. And he's radiating such terrifying killing intent, who on earth is he? Gu Chang'e remarked, the main course has finally arrived. Shi Jiao sensed something and frowned, this aura. Meanwhile, June Buffon grinned brightly, thinking, Uncle Yi is finally here. The mysterious figure drew a pitch-black long blade and said coldly, Wicked enchantress who brings calamity to the nation. Today, I act in the name of justice, only the mastermind shall die, the rest will not be pursued. Shi Jiao spoke, so it's Yi Yao, the Xianyang celestial blade. He was once a great general under the Xianyang demon emperor. I sent people searching for him for years, thinking he was dead. But to think, Gu Chang'e sneered, after all these years, he's still loyal. Makes him a perfect watchdog. Shi Jiao thought to herself, it seems someone has been orchestrating everything from behind the scenes. I just don't know if June Buffon is involved. Yi Yao wields the Xianyang celestial blade, while I can't even stand properly, let alone summon my imperial weapon. Looks like today. Gu Chang'e was not to be outdone. He also unleashed his power in defense, then stepped forward and replied, You're right, I'm just an outsider. I originally had no intention of meddling in the affairs of the demon realm, but... Before he could finish his sentence, the protagonist released a surge of energy, directly repelling Yi Yao's cyan aura. He then continued, In the future, the Shi sect will be mine. Yet you dare to touch my people right in front of me, are you looking to die? The Shi sect was shocked, using quasi-supreme power to contend against a supreme? Has this guy lost his mind? Yi Yao swung his blade in fury and shouted, Arrogant. Gu Chang'e, I must kill the Shi sect today. This is your last chance, leave now if you know what's good for you, or don't blame me for turning hostile. The protagonist showed no fear, charging forward as he confidently declared, I've already said, you can't touch the Shi sect. Now, if you willingly seal your cultivation and kneel to beg for mercy, I might just spare your life. Yi Yao flew into a rage upon hearing this, roaring, Gu Chang'e, are you really courting death? Standing below, Jun Bufan thought to himself, Uncle Yi really seems furious. Gu Chang'e, you're digging your own grave. Gu Chang'e laughed and said, ha ha ha. Enough nonsense, old man. Aren't you afraid that my Gu family will wipe out your entire clan? With that, he waved his hand, and a sword light shot out. Seeing this, Yi Yao was stunned. He then roared angrily, brat, you dare strike first. With that, Yi Yao gathered his aura and unleashed a tremendously powerful blade strike. The moment the blade energy descended, the protagonist's sword energy was instantly shattered. Gu Chang'e's eyes widened in shock as he exclaimed, Dao resonance. Despite the terrifying power of Yi Yao's strike, it still failed to harm the protagonist in the slightest. Meanwhile, the Shi sect shouted anxiously, young Master Chang'e, be careful. This is bad. He's using the Xianyang celestial blade, and has unleashed the power of Imperial Dao resonance. The resonance of his mana has already spread across heaven and earth. Several maids beside them clutched their heads and screamed, one of them crying out in terror, Your Majesty, I'm afraid young Master Chang'e is doomed this time. The aftershock of Yi Yao's strike even spread beyond the banquet hall. The crowd clutched their heads and covered their ears, their faces contorted in pain, while those with weaker cultivation directly coughed up blood and collapsed. Jun Bufan, witnessing this scene, thought smugly, no matter how noble your status or how powerful your influence, this strike is enough to kill you 10 times over. However, his expression quickly turned to shock, as if he had seen something unbelievable. Amidst the hazy smoke and dust, a magnificent pillar of light patterns emerged. Then he transmitted a message to his nephew Bufan, I will hold off Gu Chang'e. You find an opportunity to get close and kill Shijiao. Jun Bufan responded, all right. Be careful, Uncle Yi. However, Gu Chang'e had a system within him, so he immediately sensed the two were secretly communicating. The protagonist glanced downward and thought, damn, these two plastic frogs actually dare to conspire right in front of me? How arrogant. Without hesitation, the young man swung the heaven-palming pagoda and smashed it down with a loud shout, you damn mutt, what are you daydreaming for? Die for me. This suited Yi Yao just fine. He grinned and blocked the attack with his blade. Then, he set up a barrier and calmly said, Gu Chang'e, come with me. As soon as he finished speaking, Yi Yao dragged Gu Chang'e into the barrier, vanishing without a trace. The people below panicked and shouted, this is bad. Young Master Chang'e has been taken. Protect Her Majesty. Suddenly, 2 golden-armored guards soared into the air, shouting, protect Her Majesty. Jun Bufan glanced behind him and thought. Jie Yao's cultivation has already been sealed, and the female officials nearby are just ordinary cultivators, not a threat. It looks like it's time to act. Jie Yao, do you know how long I've been waiting for this day? Before the words even finished, the golden-armored guards suddenly brandished their blades and charged at Shijiao. It turned out they were all Jun Bufan's disguised subordinates. Just as the 2 guards attacked Shijiao, 2 prodigies descended from the sky, delivering a punch and a kick that left the guards defenseless. One of them chuckled and said, Your Majesty, we were arranged by young Master Chang'e to protect you. Shijiao was utterly shocked, thinking, even the royal guards have been infiltrated. Seeing his plan fall apart, Jun Bufan trembled with rage. The scene shifted to the unfamiliar barrier space, where Gu Chang'e cursed, damn it. You damn mutt, you brought me all the way here just to stall me. Too bad for you, you miscalculated. Yi Yao glared and retorted, Gu Chang'e, why are you always so arrogant? Do you think just because you have the heaven-palming pagoda, you're invincible? Let me tell you, I also wield an emperor-grade treasure. The protagonist raised his hand and sneered, using artifacts is just a cover. I don't want to alarm the world. With that, he took out a family heirloom spear, surrounded by swirling black mist. In that instant, Yi Yao finally felt fear and gasped in shock, what? This chilling aura. You're actually the heir of demonic arts. Gu Changa grinned sinisterly and said wickedly, now is not the time to reveal my true identity. Come on, you damn mutt. Suddenly, Yi Yao's long sword trembled violently. He looked down at his weapon in shock, thinking, what's going on? The Xianyang sky blade is actually afraid? How is this possible? Gu Changa smirked evilly and said, nice weapon. I'll take it back for Mingkong, she'll definitely like it. Yi Yao stared at the protagonist with deadly focus. In that moment, he no longer underestimated his opponent. After a brief pause, Yi Yao roared, so what if you're a demonic arts heir? Do you think you've already won? With that, his entire body erupted with overwhelming battle intent, his aura surging wildly. Without hesitation, Yi Yao charged at the protagonist with his blade, but Gu Changa simply stood there and said calmly, what do you? Ahead, Jun Bufan and his subordinates were still pretending to be locked in fierce battle. A subordinate in white transmitted a message, young master, what should we do now? Jun Bufan replied, retreat. Uncle Yi has been gone for too long, he's likely run into trouble. The Imperial Army will arrive soon, we can't delay any longer. At his command, Jun Bufan's subordinates swiftly retreated and disappeared. In the distance, Yu Wei called out, father, they've retreated. The Grand Tutor nodded, indeed. This time, we have young Master Changa to thank. Jun Bufan cast a glance and thought, Qingzhu, I can only apologize to you. Yu Wei then flew toward Hai Jiao and reported, Your Majesty, the assassins have all escaped. The palace maids murmured amongst themselves, what a fright. Luckily, young Master Changa held back the night demon. Hai Jiao scrutinized Gu Changa closely, her heart filled with doubt, his breathing is steady, completely unruffled. There isn't a single sign of battle on him. And this is what he calls fighting for hundreds of rounds. Moreover, if the night demon truly fled, how is Gu Changa boasting so easily? But then, how did he manage to kill the night demon so effortlessly? The Gu family is stronger than our demon realm, but Gu Changa is only a quasi-supreme at best. The surrounding prodigies began cheering again, Her Majesty escaped danger all thanks to young Master Changa. Thank you for repelling the night demon. Hearing this, Gu Changa simply smiled and thought to himself, the night demon. Jun Bufan. They're nothing more than chess pieces. The 6 great demon emperors once vanished without a trace. My curiosity about their secret only grows. Based on the information that man revealed before his death, were they seeking ascension, or were they attempting to break into the immortal realm? Elsewhere, Jun Bufan wore an expression of unwillingness, thinking, damn it. Even with the Xianyang heavenly blade, Uncle Yi still lost. I have no choice but to keep enduring and wait for the right opportunity. Gu Changa continued, by the way, regarding this rebellion, has your Majesty uncovered the truth? The surrounding people also whispered amongst themselves, yes. Who was it that poisoned Her Majesty's wine? Hai Jiao swept her gaze around and said meaningfully, it was my own foolish pride that led to betrayal by someone close to me. From now on, this will never happen again. Suddenly, Qingzhu rushed forward, knelt down, and cried out, Your Majesty, please kill me. I was the one who harmed you. The palace maids were horrified, Qingzhu, you. How could Lady Qingzhu do such a thing? Why? Qingzhu sobbed, I should not have poisoned your Majesty's food. Hai Jiao's expression grew complicated as she turned back and said, 700 years ago, you were just an ordinary green bamboo, nearly devoured by a demon. Ox. I saved you and brought you back to the palace, nurturing you all these years. I have never treated you poorly. Can you at least give me an explanation? Asterisk. Qingzhu clenched her hands tightly and replied, Your Majesty, just kill me. I cannot say. Gu Chang'e smirked and asked, What does your Majesty mean by that? Shi Jiao replied, If I hadn't agreed to you, the demon realm would probably be holding a funeral for me by now. The protagonist calmly responded, Your Majesty overthinks things. There are no such ifs in this world. Besides, I don't think this matter is important, it was mutual consent, after all. Shi Jiao sat there naked and asked, Sometimes I wonder, are you really just 2 years older than me? The more I understand you, the more eerie you seem. If you were from the demon realm, I'd even suspect you're Jun Bufan reincarnated, deliberately scheming against me. Gu Chang'e couldn't help but laugh. Ha ha ha, I didn't expect your Majesty to have such a vivid imagination. But in his heart, he thought, scheming against you is exactly right. Noticed us yet? As long as we completely suppress our aura and rely on the jade pendant father left us, he won't recognize us. In the end, Gu Chang'e walked right up to Bai Lianer and her brother's stall. But suddenly, he stopped in front of the medicine stand, making Tai Shu nearly wet himself in fear. Gu Chang'e lowered his gaze, scanning the stall with an overwhelming aura of oppression. After all, with his system's guidance, he recognized them at a glance despite their disguises. Seeing their pitiful appearance, he secretly laughed to himself, how pathetic. Young Master Chang'e, what an honor for you to grace us with your presence. This way, please. Gu Chang'e replied, No need for formalities, King of Chaos Suppression. The surrounding crowd began murmuring, So this is young Master Chang'e. Truly extraordinary. A young woman in blue clothes gazed at him with admiration and sighed, Xiao Fan, I regret not attending that banquet of prodigies. How can such a perfect man exist? If only I could stay by his side, even as a concubine. Before she could finish, Jun Bufan interrupted, Sister, I advise you to give up early. He probably wouldn't even notice you. The young woman in blue snapped angrily, You need a beating. Am I really that bad? What a waste of my affection for you. Jun Bufan stood to the side, looking puzzled as he thought, Damn it, why is that bastard Gu here? Up ahead ***, Gu Chang'e spoke, I came here today regarding Ji Jiao. King of Chaos Suppression was surprised. Oh. Her Majesty. Tai Chu, standing. Gu Chang'e *** smiled. That's why Ji Jiao has been searching across the demon realm and has finally found the most likely place where Jun Bufan is hiding. King of Chaos Suppression was shocked. Is that true? Upon hearing this, Jun Bufan smirked coldly, thinking, hiding place. Gu Chang'e, I'm standing right in front of you, can you see me? Damn, I thought I was a chicken, but turns out I'm a budding sprout. This is hilarious, ha 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 ***. Gu Chang'e *** then asked, *** the Xianyang Demon Emperor *** had a son and a daughter. Jun Bufan faked his death 6,000 years ago, but his sister, King of Chaos Suppression pondered for a moment before saying, *** Jun Ruashi ***. She never participated in that great battle, but later she secluded herself in a forbidden land within the demon realm, distancing herself from the queen's affairs. No one has dared approach that place for thousands of years. Gu Chang'e *** said, that's why Ji Jiao suspects Jun Bufan is hiding in that forbidden land. King of Chaos Suppression was puzzled. So what does Her Majesty intend to do? Gu Chang'e answered, After speaking, he turned around and shouted, *** Xiao Fan ***. What are you waiting for? Come and receive your orders. Jun Bufan *** clenched his fists in fury, gritting his teeth. Using Jun Ruashi to force me out. I've stayed away from my sister all these years precisely to avoid dragging her into trouble. And now they want to make us fight each other. There's no way Ji Jiao came up with this scheme, damn it.